honey, all the things I do. Ooh, I see through, sees it right through. Ah, 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 oh, honey, I think I do. Ooh, oh, see through. Okay, so somebody here, we're gonna see what this is about, with them trying to catch you in traffic, and then after this reading, the next reading is gonna be about the whole entire setup. But we're gonna see what the plot is. What's the plot here? Can I get something on the plot? They're traveling to do root work. There's somebody here who's doing air magic, okay? That means they're trying to telepathically communicate with you. They're getting all types of communications happening and trying to strategize a way on how to play on your consciousness, how to play on your top. And as you go through this and you fight this battle, remember, no regrets. Because these motherfuckers try to catch you in traffic. Alright? And I had that happen to me coming straight off the lot with my car. And it's like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes into the drive, probably less than 3 minutes into the drive. Here comes this BITCH and her friends. Skirt. Like, what? Yeah, it's somebody's desire to stop you in your love life, okay? And that's why Spirit is coming out saying don't give up on true love, because this is why they're coming at you so hard. Definitely with this air magic. Yeah, somebody here is at their tipping point. And they could have had you at your tipping point at 1.2 at hold on. Because you was gonna give up on love. Damn, they're making you believe that it doesn't exist. But you have the ability to use air magic as well. Your desire to restore whatever they had did to you, trying to conflict something on your consciousness or in your spirit, possibly even the spirit of fear, you wasn't having it. So you spoke good and positive things to your mind, to your brain, using these words, drowning yourself with positive affirmations so it can seep into your subconscious, because somebody here was doing that over your life. Victory over you. That was them and their games. And you didn't have no time for none of that shit. So we got 53. The Yakash, no, the Yaksha. Yeah, the Yaksha of Indian mythology, like many fairies, are protectors over nature. These Hindu supernatural beings live in forests and mountains, watching over hidden treasures. Some sources describe them as beautiful and benevolent. Others are terrifying and malicious, haunting the wilderness and searching for travelers to scare. In Thailand, Yaksha statues can be seen guarding Buddhist temples. When this card is drawn, allow yourself to contain multitudes. Others may try to put you in a box, but you know you are many things all at once. Like stories told about Yaksha, you too might be perceived differently by different people, and that's okay. Let yourself be a mystery to others as well as to yourself. All right? So them trying to catch you in traffic, probably even tip your car over and shit like that, crash into you, whatever. Trying to stop your divine blessings. You could easily, you know, Drifting Tokyo up in this. I wonder if you know. Wonder if in Tokyo. If it, bitch, you a Fast and Furious. That motherfucker right off the road. Man. Ooh, you know how you drive in, and it be in movies too. You be driving and then they look into the rear view mirror and then they see a ghost. That could have happened. That made them stop. One of your many talents and powers and abilities. Oh, we didn't even get a "You Are a Badass" card. That's why you probably would have no regrets if your ass drove them off the road. I might clear this table up and then just go ahead and get ready with the next spread. All within a day's work. Let's see. It's a setup. No regrets. Yeah, love yourself. You can do anything. Like drive that motherfucker off the road. How about that? You hanging high while they wanted you to hang low. Who you surround yourself with greatly affects how you see your world and how high you set the bar for yourself. Hang out with people who are living a purpose, who meet their challenges with a step aside, sucker's attitude, who are dating super awesome people who are making exactly the kind of money they want to be making or working toward it. And you'll not only see what's possible for you too, but you'll have more incentive to follow suit. Yeah, and somebody's trying to whisper over your life that you can't have anything, you can't do nothing, you ain't nothing, and it's like, wow, the hatred is real. But that's just them playing their games, and you're not witness to that. You're already telling them, and they bring you to your tipping point. You're gonna drive them off the road. How about that? But only when they come after you, because that gang stalking, they'll follow you straight to the dealership. And when you pulling off with your brand new, your new, here they come. As soon as you hit the freeway, they trying to drive you off. And that could be your tipping point. Because you like all over love. Yeah, this is the divine feminine. The divine feminine wouldn't mind getting into their energy, flipping from the masculine side too, and realizing they're trying to drive me off the road. You could do the same as well. Divine feminine queen. What the mermaids gotta say. That was the fairies. They was like, man, you'll take this shit. These are the people that desired for your inner child to be hurt, abused, neglected, root work to root your inner child to just be nothing. That's what I'm getting. Like I keep hearing J. Cole, love yourself, girl, or nobody will. Yeah, you got to find your voice, find your inner voice. What's this card? Don't give up on love, and that's also with loving yourself. You probably did have to come to an agreement with yourself to say something, because this could have been a siphoning of energy. Because you're supposed to be that energy where they're like, oh, your inner child never died. Okay, you're exactly who you're supposed to be, and that's how you get your Wheel of Fortune. But somebody tried to root and tie your inner child down. Don't say nothing. Don't speak up. And look at her here. She's just like, my desire is to find my voice, is to speak up, is to know the truth about many things and about myself. And they wanted to shut that part off. Love yourself, you can do anything. So whoever you were surrounding yourself with once upon a time, this is how they want you. And if they have you in that energy where you can't use your own voice to speak up on your own opinions or express yourself, they reap the bountiful harvest. And that's only playing with you. They'll just only be playing with you. These are the shapeshifters in your energy because they want to take these are the ones who want to take your energy and then have a celebration. by using what you taught them, words. Words carry definitions. Words that you use in your daily life. What is this? They caught you in traffic. What is this? Containing multitudes. They didn't know that you would spin the wheel on them. Because if somebody's supposed to run you off the road, catch you in traffic and try to run you off the road, they're expecting you to push the gas and act sporadic and cause an accident. They're thinking that they're more in control than you are, definitely with a surprise attack. But with this containing multitudes, they don't know that you're going to spin the wheel on them. Yeah, you between two worlds. And then I am picking up on the ghost in the rearview mirror. They're supposed to spook you off the road, but instead they're getting spooked off the road. Did you see that? Did you see that? Because you're supposed to be like, did you see that? They tried to run me off the road. You see that? But they're going to be like, did you see that? Riddle me this. They're going to be like, did you see that? Riddle me this. Why are we trying to scare this person and get them to act sporadic on the road? But here we go, witnessing spirits in the rearview mirror. Yeah, they didn't think the elements was going to be at play, but the elements were at play. Spiritual elements that surround the divine feminine. And it's funny how these are the colors surrounding the divine feminine. The elements projecting divine feminine. And it's just like that. The thoughts of them thinking that they're going to drive somebody off the road, but really, the elements are going to work in your favor and drive that person off the road. And that's why they're saying, remember, no regrets. Probably that you probably didn't take things into your own hands, shift the wheel like you probably wanted to, and drive them off the road. Yeah. You're like, damn, why can't I get crazy or be crazy like them? You can't. Because the spirit is always going to handle it for you. That's why. Let's clean it up and get this set up because it was a setup from the beginning. It was a setup from the beginning. I'm going to come back on with another one. I'm going to end it right in there.